Our FFA chapter tribute is brought to you by Pioneer, developing new generations of seed innovations for new generations of farmers. Pioneer, what's next happens here. We love getting to know that next generation of American agriculturalists, and this week we're talking with Carter Howell. Carter serves as the Southern Region Vice President on the National FFA Officer Team. And Carter, thanks so much for taking the time to talk with us.
Yeah, thanks for having me on today. I appreciate it.
Tell us about your start in FFA. What was it that made you want to join?
Well, gosh, I grew up in a suburban community surrounded by agriculture in my hometown, but was not directly involved in production agriculture in my family. So when I got into middle school, I actually had the opportunity to join FFA in middle school. It was one of my classmates. His name is Will, and he's gone on about to start serving in the armed forces. My friend Will encouraged me, hey, come to an FFA meeting with you. I think you'd really enjoy it. It's a great community. We get to go outside, hang out, and do lots of fun things. So really, when my friend Will reached out to me, I was looking for something to be involved in, something to really have some of my attention, get involved in an extracurricular. So when somebody stuck that hand out to me, I was willing to grasp it and leap in. So once I went to that first FFA meeting and then went to my first state FFA convention, that is what really drew me in, getting to go to Orlando to the state FFA convention in Florida. Just a great opportunity. And then have never looked back from there. I tell people I've been involved in FFA for 10 years now. It takes both of my hands to count all those years on in it, but it's been a great opportunity, and I couldn't be more grateful for it.
And so now, of course, over that 10 years, you've risen into leadership. And at the Southern Region Vice President, Carter, what's your territory? How big of an area do you oversee?
Yeah, so my home state of Florida, and then Georgia, South Carolina, North Carolina, Tennessee, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Arkansas, and then the territories of the United States Virgin Islands and Puerto Rico. So quite a few states and territories in there.
Wow. Well, I'm guessing this year has a lot of travel in it then for you, doesn't it?
Yeah, and they say a year as a national officer, you obviously travel throughout your region, but then in the United States as well. They predict you do about 135,000 miles of travel throughout the year. So you hit the road pretty good. And this week I've had 4 flights so far and one more remaining this week. But it's been a full, but very good, very enjoyable experience where you get to really see lots of parts of the country that you wouldn't normally otherwise see.
That's so true, Carter. Well, thank you so much for taking the time to talk with us this week. We wish you safe travels on your final flight and wish you the best of luck going forward.
Thank you. I really appreciate the opportunity to talk to you today.